Hey Virgos, this is Paragia Tarot. I'm here with your reading for today. Happy 4th of July, guys. You are those of you who are stateside. So universe. Oh, and thank you guys for all the support recently. That's wonderful. I really appreciate you. So let's ask the universe, the person on my Virgo's mind, how do they feel about Virgo? And what actions are they going to take towards Virgo next? Oh, wow. They've got their eye on you, and they are contemplating an immediate communication. This looks like an immediate plan. Like, this feels like the energy of someone who in the next couple of days, next few days kind of energy is like, okay, I've decided that I'm going to reach out to this person now. Just think of something to say. Universe. How does my Virgo's person? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They've got a reunion on their mind. With the Fool, they're going to try to come in frivolously and try to make things fun. Probably maybe ask you out for a drink and just play it lightly. I think they're thinking that if they play it light, they don't bring up old matters, and they just try to be friendly with you, that they're going to be able to move in. They're a little worried that will come off as not showing you the kind of value that you deserve, and not showing that they've actually changed from the past or transformed, maybe possibly from some kind of toxic tendency. You know, they might feel like that will come off in a way that seems emotionally manipulative. But yeah, they're trying to figure out what exact tact to take to you. But it feels like an energy of someone who's made up their mind absolutely to reach out within the next couple of days. Yeah, they don't want to come off as defensive. They're like, okay, I shouldn't try to defend myself or seem hostile. I don't want to come off that way. All right, universe, how does my Virgo's person feel towards them? Yeah, they definitely want a rebirth. So the sense that I'm getting from this is that they understand that they need to communicate that things have changed, that they have changed. I'm seeing these red eyes. Maybe they're thinking like that either they want to try some liquid courage, maybe some smoked courage, or that they're worried that maybe if they come in that way, that it will seem that they want to really make it seem like, okay, I don't want them to think that I'm on anything. You know, it's like it could be one or the other, that they're thinking of liquid courage, or they're thinking that like, I need some liquid courage, or I don't want them to, to see me as drunk or stoned, or universe, how does my Virgo's person feel towards Virgo? Yeah, but they have the intention to come in and make things right with you, to balance the scales. I definitely get the feeling that this is a situation where something happened that was perceived, that they definitely feel was unjust, and that they believe you feel was unjust. Most likely them being unjust towards you. With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse to the Queen of Wands, there could have been a third party dynamic. Where they know that they're not happy with the way that things have gone with a third party, perhaps, or that they could be seeing your value in a new way, and feeling very discontented with the way that they treated you in the past because of how things have ended up in the present. But this is definitely someone who, I'm seeing the Pentacles here, that they want to come in and offer you something solid, maybe something that they know that you need. Because they want to hook you in a real way, is what I'm sensing. Oh, I'm seeing this cat too. Maybe it could be something to do with an animal. All right, universe, how does my Virgo's person... Oh, wow. And they have a mind to the Ten of Cups. This is what they want with you. They see you as their happiness. Could be dealing with a fire sign. I think they also understand that they can't hide anything from you. This feels like an energy of somebody who is like, yeah, Virgo is not... In all the tactics that they're considering, they're trying to be clever and they're trying to be strategic, and yet they're basically probably understanding that Virgo is intelligent, and I just need to be honest, because at the end of the day, they're probably going to see through my tactics anyways. I get the feeling that there was something about recent interactions between you guys where they realized that they had underestimated you, that the way that you reacted maybe to them being sneaky towards you or pulling some kind of nonsense, that made them realize like, whoa, I was I was not realizing how smart Virgo is, and so I need to not underestimate them. Yeah, but here they are messaging you, and it's about some kind of solid thing. It's about some kind of gift or offering. And with the Tower in the reverse, I think they understand that it's going to be shocking. But I think they're hoping that it's not too shocking or shocking in a bad way, or they're hoping to avert there being any negative aspect to the shock. It's like maybe they're expecting that you're going to be very surprised at them reaching out to you, but they're wanting to try and kind of, you know, lessen the shock a little bit some way. They're trying to kind of like lubricate the pathway in. Yeah, with the Six of Cups in the reverse to the Page of Cups, this is definitely someone returning from the past. They're worried about you accepting their apology, but they're still coming in anyways. We have 2 pages here. So this is somebody who's like, I just need to be honest. I just need to take a chance, because it's the only choice I've got. So I need to, it's like them hoping, they're hoping. They certainly have fear and anxiety, but they're hoping, and they're coming in with this Page of Cups. Sensing a little bit of an arrogant energy. This could be somebody who really is arrogant, or maybe they just put on an arrogant face to cover their insecurities. I feel like this is somebody who wants to communicate to you that they have been trying really hard to work on themselves or to come out of toxicity. I think that they're understanding that that is a necessary facet of the situation, that if they're hoping to get you to be convinced, or they understand that that's a necessary part of whatever tack they choose, is, you know, letting you know how hard they've been working to alter toxic addiction problems or relationship problems. So, I mean, that's good. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Capricorn, fire sign, water sign, earth sign. So this is, you could be dealing with a Leo for sure. You have Strength card here. This is someone coming in with a gift for you. They're giving you something that is represented by the 10 of Pentacles. So it's potentially valuable or life-changing. And they are, they're coming in, they're fine. I feel like they've been holding back in relationship to you, and they're finally coming back and just saying, I'm just going to come in and I'm going to try, and I'm not going to hold back anymore. I'm going to give Virgo this thing, this gift, this offering. Could just be commitment, you know. But yeah, something. They're offering you something. These are the 2 best 10 cards in the deck. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, and they're just hoping that you haven't moved on. Yeah, they're holding on to faith in this situation, just really hoping that you are still willing, and, you know, that you're still open to them. Yeah, and it could be that they see some kind of need that you have, and they're wanting to fill it to convince you that they value you and that you matter to them. So, hey, that's great. All right. So what I'm sensing here is someone who's wanting to look for an excuse as to why they maybe left you alone until it almost seemed like this energy or your love for this person basically died and kind of went away. Like they're wanting to maybe come up with an excuse of, like, you know, that has to do with transitioning out of something toxic, maybe making an excuse and saying, I was in treatment, or I was doing this, I was working so hard. Yeah, because again, with the World card in the reverse, they haven't moved on, and they're really hoping that you have not moved on. We have the World card in the reverse twice. With the Knight of Cups in the reverse to the 9 of Wands in the reverse, this is definitely somebody who's still feeling guarded. And you know, maybe not completely safe enough to be completely sincere emotionally. but they definitely do have strong feelings for you because we have the Ten of Cups here. Yeah, and underneath the deck, this is them wanting to come in and almost make a deal with you, is what I'm sensing. They want to make a deal. They want to like set some kind of contract with you, some kind of verbal commitment with you, because essentially they want to get you into a relationship and they're trying to regain your trust. All right, so let's get some cards here. Universe, how does my Virgo's person, interesting, they're clinging, they're holding on and obsessing and spying over you. But they also are, they're dealing with feelings of hopelessness, a sinking feeling, despair. How does my Virgo's person feel towards my Virgo? Sorrow, loss, grief, depression. They are really realizing how valuable your presence was in their life. It's just undeniable. And I'm seeing this Ten of Cups, like they're understanding that their true happiness is with you. And they feel like losing you is losing the hope of the Ten of Cups. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Foundation, established, family, security. They want to have these things with you. They want to form a family with you. They probably want to have kids with you, get married, is what I'm sensing. And they probably won't come in with that right off the bat. They probably want to test the waters first. But again, we have this lusting energy, forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy. I feel like this is mainly saying that this person has both feelings for you. It's like they lust after you and they want to commit to you. I do see the Queen of Wands here though. So we'll keep that in mind as we keep going in the reading. Distance. So there definitely could be some distance between the two of you. And we'll ask more about that Queen of Wands in a minute. Universe, what can you tell me about my Virgo's person? Yeah, again, they're trying to hold on to their inner knowing and believe, despite the fact that they don't have any evidence around them. They're just trying to have faith that you still care for them, or that you will open up to them or forgive them. Yeah, what I'm sensing is that they pushed you away, they avoided you, and they blocked you. They just escaped the situation. They probably have avoidant tendencies. But this is them understanding that and wanting to come out of it. So let's ask about this Queen of Wands here. Universe, what can you tell me about this Queen of Wands? What is this Queen of Wands for my Virgo's person? What is this Queen of Wands? What does this represent in the reading? What can you tell me about this Queen of Wands? Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So this could represent them ending something with another party and coming towards you because they realize that you are the best option. Or this could be them just seeing your value and wanting to begin a new cycle with you. A new cycle, like an ending of the old behaviors, an ending of the old way of seeing you. Universe, is there anything else that you can tell me about this situation with my Virgo and their person? Divorce. So they could be experiencing a breakup with someone else. There could have been another party, but they realize that you're the one that they want, and so they're breaking up with this person. Or it could have been maybe that like they separated from someone years ago, but that they hadn't finalized the divorce or something like that. So they're finally doing the paperwork because they genuinely want to marry you, like legally. And so this is why they're finally taking care of that. Maybe there was some aspect to that they hadn't fully faced or healed from. Universe, can you give me anything else for this Queen of Wands energy? Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I mean, this could just be them seeing you as like the hot ticket that like everybody is watching and everybody wants to be with. Because down here I'm seeing Queen of Pentacles and Page of Swords. So it just feels like this is someone who's got their eye on you, and it feels like other people do too. And they're worried about whether or not you are with someone else, whether or not you're single. So is there anything else for this 10? What is this 10 of Cups to the 7 of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, this is somebody who regrets the way that they behaved in the past, and they are just looking for a way to approach you that is going to be worthy, and they want to offer you something really wonderful. And I sense that it is like a physical item or something of high value. So let's see how your person feels towards you. Universe, how does my Virgo's person feel towards them? Ooh. I can't come to you now. Interesting. Is that, dude, does that resonate? Is that your card? Let me shuffle again. Part of me feels like almost like that was not your card. Like it came out too soon. Could be. If that resonates with you, then take it. But okay, universe. How does my Virgo's person feel about Virgo? I wish to be like you. Interesting. So this is somebody who feels a strong pressure to change themselves, change their lives perhaps, so that they can impress you. Why can't I tell you the truth? I think that is about how they feel about you. I sense that the truth that they want to tell you is just how much they love you and just how much they want to be with you. Drugs and alcohol. So this could be somebody who has a drugs and alcohol problem that they could still be dealing with. But, you know, sometimes, you know, when a person's an alcoholic, that's who they are for the rest of their life. They just have to carry it and deal with it. Doesn't mean they can't recover. So let's get you guys a timing card, shall we? Universe, when will my Virgo hear from this person? When will action in this situation happen? Keep moving this around. What does that mean? All right, universe, when will my Virgo hear from their person? Oh, dropped a card. Let me grab these. Indecision. So this was in the reverse. So this says indecision is causing delays. So I feel like this is somebody who is coming out of indecision, and the number 47 is here. Somebody could be 47 years old. They could be born in 47. They'd be up there, but that's possible. And again, we also have sometime in the future in the reverse with the 4. 4 could be a significant number. But I feel like this is saying this is somebody who's coming out of delays. That they're bringing themselves out of that attitude of, I'll do it later, I'll face it later. And again, we have next summer. And again, with the number 13, that could be significant. All right. Okay. Universe, can you tell me anything else about this situation? A new start is coming. New moon. So keep your eyes open for this next upcoming new moon that is on July 25th. Or is there an upcoming eclipse? I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, so the new moon could definitely be a time. There's a new moon every month, but I would keep your eyes open on this next upcoming new moon. All right. Okay, Virgos, I hope that this has helped you, and I will be speaking to you very, very soon. All right.